Tim VATH Motorsports back with you. I'm at Cycle Specialties Performance again today. This is one that the Moore Mafia Cycle Specialties Performance Center just put together. This one has the best of everything. This is a new 2023 GSX-R, Suzuki GSX-R1000 that we just finished up here in our shop. And again, the customer really spared no expense for the most part for building this one, but we're just going to start from the top and work our way down. Looking at the top here, because we have that beautiful Montgomery Motorsports lay down fuel cell tank that holds about 1.5 gallons of fuel. Currently we don't have any fuel in it because we just put that on, and we have not tuned it yet. This bike is going to be tuned on the all new Fuel Factory 2WL, which is a comparable fuel to the VP MR12 that we tend to run in most of our bikes, but we've had real good luck with it so far. We are waiting for Montgomery Sports carbon fiber seat. That seat there is actually just a composite one that I put on there for today. It's also got the rear cowl. I also got rid of the license plate bracket, rear turn signals. Of course, that stuff is not necessary. As we move down, we notice tucked away in here we have the Penske double adjustable racing shock with remote reservoir. This is a drag shock specifically designed for drag racing, so it'll be easy adjustable for our friend. And of course, it does have a DME extended swing arm and everything that way. We also, while we're on this side of the bike, we also did the Vortex 520 conversion. Again, less rolling resistance, everything that way, going from a 525 to the 520, and geared it properly. I believe we put a 1544 on this bike, or 1545. I'd have to look. And of course, from our friends at Worldwide Bearings, we do have ceramic wheel bearings, both front and rear on this one. So everything that way. Also notice on this side, it does have a RSR air shifter. That is the best setup that way. Of course, tons and tons of Brock's performance goodies on that, including the Brock's adjustable kickstand you see down there, because this bike is lowered front and rear. Again, with the Brock's lowering link. And also you'll notice in the swing arm there is a bracket for a future nitrous bottle. Not that this customer is doing nitrous right away, but possibly in the future if he does want to do that. He does have that capability. Beautiful Brock's pentacarbon exhaust. Also up underneath the fuel tank, in the thing, we did do the pair valve delete. And in the airbox, we did put the Carbon Smith velocity stacks. Will be tuned. Got rid of the ugly turn signal. Got the nice flush smoked turn signals just to fill the gap. Not that turn signals are going to be used too much on this bike, meaning it is a purpose-built drag bike only. In the front end here, we do have the front end lowered through the triple trees, and then we also have a front end tie-down strap with the Brock's radial mounts, which will definitely help. And again, we do have the Worldwide ceramic wheel bearings in this. And as far as tires, we do have the Dunlop low profile front tire, so 120/60/17. On the rear, of course, Dunlop's infamous Dragmax. So again, nothing was really spared. Inside the motor, it is a 100% stock motor. However, we did do some transmission. We did put the lower first gear from Robinson Engineering. And again, from Worldwide Bearings, we did do the ceramic transmission bearings in there to make everything roll freer and stuff. And this bike, I just rolled it outside here in the sun here in beautiful South Carolina today. And I tell you what, it rolls like a 10-speed. It's really, really easy roll bike. Again, those bearings do definitely help. And as they get broke in, it'll even roll even better. But I just want to go over most of the great features on this. I'm sure there's a few hidden things and a few things I did miss, like, it does have the Sprint P08 F185 air filter in the airbox, along with the Carbon Smith velocity stacks, like I mentioned. And I believe that's the majority of the stuff. I'm sure there's a couple things I did miss, but not only did the bike, is it going to perform well, but it's also going to look very sharp. Of course, in the glass sparkle black and matte black that they come with. Along with all the carbon fiber features, this bike has been added. Really a sharp, dedicated race bike. So that's what the customer did. He's been mostly a street rider his whole life, but wants to get into the drag race thing, and why not have one built specifically, purpose built by Moore Mafia and here at Cycle Specialties Performance Center. So Tim VATH Motorsports, and I am out.